today? Are we doing the ranking candy bars thing?
We did it before.
Oh, we did do that.
We did do it before.
That's true. We did do it before. That's true.
What we should
We
do
can
is
do the Skittles.
we got to talk to people.
Skittles.
I'm not doing Skittles.
Nobody. Where would you rank Skittles?
We should
in the fucking toilet.
What we should do is we should do a bracket because we had fun doing those brackets.
Yeah, we should do a
because
bracket.
the bracket is great because the audience gets to play too.
I
like the bracket, and we have that bracket maker thing.
Yeah.
So I can go in, and what I was thinking, Tom, is do a bourbon bracket.
Oh,
where we should
get the
rank
bourbons.
Well,
not but okay.
yeah,
I'm not saying.
I mean,
like,
it'll be tough. We'd have to do like an 8 bracket then, because then you could only try 8 whiskeys.
Right. And we don't want to I don't want to spend thousands.
Yeah,
of
I don't want
dollars
to spend
on
like
bourbon.
but there's some that I already own, right? So I already have Angel's Envy here.
Right.
I already have.
I keep seeing
I
these
have
lists of, like-
Jeffersons. I
Okay.
have so I got maybe 5 or 6 bourbons, and so we could do like a bourbon thing. The problem is that if I put the barrel that we got last week in there.
You know what'd be interesting to do too is a blind taste testing. Like have you blind taste test me and see what the selection
Oh
is.
yeah, that'll be interesting.
Where only
too.
you know,
Yeah,
or same thing,
yeah.
vice versa.
Yeah.
Like we'll get like 8, and like I'll do blind 4, you do blind 4.
Right.
That would be interesting. See what
too.
really comes
Yeah.
out on top.
But we could do beers too. That would be another thing.
That
we
would
could
be
do,
good.
Is where we could do a bracket of beers, and then anyone that you and I couldn't decide on, we could send to the audience. And then the audience gets to decide between St.
Plus that'd
Pauli
be fun
Girl
because
and
it'd be all these like
whatever
weird regional ones too.
Yeah.
Like beer is super regional.
What's up, Ian? What's the matter?
What's going on?
We're live.
Oh, hey everybody!
Hey
Guys!
Whatever.
Well, shit.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. Sorry, we were gone last night, but we're here tonight. So, but the beer and bourbon, I think, sounds fun.
That'd be a good. What would you guys like to see as a bracket off?
Yeah, because the brackets I think are more fun than the straight up S tier stuff.
Yeah,
and bracket feels more unique for us. It just feels like and it gives us a chance to really poll the audience on some of those things.
Yeah, I'm down.
I like that. I think
bracket.
the brackets are good.
I would be curious to bracket beer and bourbon.
Yeah.
If you do beer, do you do do you do it by style? Or just like beer, just
I think you would have to do style.
I think you would have to.
You would have to you'd have to say, okay, because for me, no stout would make it to the end.
That's what I mean.
For me, I'm a lager guy, so it's like lagers and pilsners. Those are where the beers I really like.
I think the beer thing would be a lot of fun. I wonder if we'd have to. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. It has to be styles though, because I like funky.
Sure.
Like I like Belgians and farmhouses and saisons.
And I'll be honest, if there's like a sour in there, chances are I'd be like, yeah, man, the sour's
gonna rock it.
The sour wins.
Yeah.
So I feel like some of those things are. It'd be hard to do, but I think a bourbon list would be
bourbon
fun.
would be fun.
But the difficulty, of course, is that if you were to tell me right now, you were to say, look, tell me which is better, Jefferson's or Woodford Reserve.
Can you do that?
I don't know off the top of my head. I could tell you.
That's why it's got to involve some kind of a tasting.
Yeah, right.
I think it'd be fun to do. I think it'd be fun to do a tasting bracket.
Yeah.
You know what might be fun to do too, and this is be fun to do with gins because you just kind of you like a couple of gins.
Yeah.
That would be fun. Get
That
like a
would be
little
fun.
tonic, make little mini gin and tonics.
Or just a little taste of the gin,
Yeah,
because
that's true.
I've had a taste of that botanist and it was a good taste.
It's good
of
on
gin,
its own.
So
that would be fun to do.
So Tom got me this Basil Hayden's Dark Rye.
So good.
And Tom and I are going to crack it open. I've not tried this yet, but Tom got it for me because I just moved. So I'm going to take this off. What I love is it comes with a tiara. Like I think that's my favorite part.
It does.
It comes with a little tiara that Tom has to wear. I guess I don't know.
It's
not going to fit on your head. There's no way it's going to fit on your head. Jeez, it's really on here.
Yeah,
too.
I don't know that that's supposed to come off.
It's really on there. I was going to take it off and put it on.
Like,
you can't.
Now it's like sharp. It's like a prison shiv.
Now it's
like,
I'm gonna stab somebody with this thing. Like it feels like I want to send a date.
Right? Old-timey.
Okay, so let me open this up. So how do I
SOS
even
action.
get in here? I'm gonna cut myself on this foil.
Oh, it's so good. If you guys are Basil Hayden fans, try the dark rye. The dark rye is something a little special, I think.
All right, Tom.
All right,
let's give this hell.
We got a new layout hype, everybody, so you can see the
new
chat
layout,
from all over the
guys.
place.
New layout. Check it out. Ooh, that smells good.
Yeah, it's different, man.
Oh yeah, and
It's way
you can
different.
smell that there's that port sort of smell to it.
It's not a subtle port flavor. Like it's like a little like raisiny. I think you're really gonna enjoy it. Because you do like port, right?
On this, guys. I don't know if you can see the color on this.
It's different.
It
than,
looks like a sherry almost.
Yeah.
It's very, very, very like a blush. It looks like a blush.
Cheers, buddy.
All right, cheers. Second week in the studio.
There we go.
Here we go. Cheers, guys.
What do you think of that?
Oh, that's good.
Isn't that different?
Yeah. You're right. It does taste raisiny.
Really raisiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can really taste the flavors of the port, like you said. You could really there's an awful lot of port flavor.
There
in that.
is. So I think it is actually blended with port. So I think it is. It's a Kentucky straight rye whiskey blended with rye whiskey and port.
Wow.
And I think it's an amazing blend.
That's something else. That's really good.
Right?
Yeah, that's all right.
That's something to
all
drink.
right.
That's something not a cocktail maker.
No. But yeah, I don't know that.
I can't think of a cocktail I would make with that.
What do you make with rye? You make a Manhattan, right?
You make a Manhattan. You could also make a rye old fashioned.
Yeah.
Rye makes a nice old fashioned, but it's just too sweet and like you'd lose all the raisininess, and I think the bitters might fuck with it.
It's really good. Mm-hmm. Those mics probably smell like my grandpa by now. Oh, they already smelled like grandpa.
Yeah.
Oh, your grandpa was in studio a couple weeks ago, and we had these mics way up in grandpa.
And that was before we even showed up. Like your grandpa did that on his own. Like that was just
All right, so we've got a couple things we want to do tonight.
a rye mule. You
Oh.
ever do you like bourbon mules?
I've never had a bourbon mule. What is it? It's normally vodka, right, or something?
It's
Moscow
ginger
Mule
beer.
is-
A Moscow Mule would be like ginger
Vodka
beer,
and
vodka,
ginger beer and-
and lime. Yeah, I've had a bourbon mule before. Not my favorite. And I love a good cocktail, and I like bourbon cocktails very specifically, but I can't do them. To me, like the citrus, like of the lime, like, and I like citrus, like orange. Orange works nicely for me with bourbon, but I
yeah, no,
Oh.
I don't know.
It's like sharp. It doesn't work for me. No.
That doesn't sound great.
Nope.
All right, so we've got a couple things we want to play. So the first thing we want to play is this anti-vaxxer thing. I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to try to play it, Ian. I'm going to try to switch the screens.
Oh, you've got
I
the
was gonna
power.
Try to switch the screens, but
You've
it's fine.
got it.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Will this
No,
be
you already
full
did it.
screen?
It's fine.
Cecil, before you do it, will this be full screen?
So this is what it's going to look like.
Okay, I just want the audience, if possible, to see the guy's beard behind the speaker.
Oh yeah,
Because that is something extraordinary.
Yeah. So hold on a second. Hold on. Let me make it.
This is-
make it huge. Okay, guys.
Look at that.
What's happening over here?
Like razors work at your discretion.
I've never really been a fan of the no mustache beard, the Abe Lincoln. It's never really been my thing. I've never really been
No.
a fan of that. The honest Abe is not a good look. But this guy looks like he's got a W on his face.
He does. And he's not winning, so it's ironic W. What is that?
There's something
I definitely. Well, here's what I want. I definitely want my neck to have a lot of beard.
Do you remember when we have a friend by the name of Jacob? And Jacob used to go to Judge Mathis. He was a guy on Judge. So he used to go into the audience of Judge Mathis.
Yep.
And
Gosh,
he and
so
his
great.
friend used to do. They used to try to make their hair
As insane as possible.
So they'd like take their hair and they had normal length hair, but they would try to like shape it so it was going almost straight up. And they
like
come
go
in,
like crazy spikes and like all weird directions.
And then
stuff.
he said he was really emotive when he was in the audience. So if something would happen, he'd be like, "Whoa!" and stuff. And it's one of the funniest things because this guy we know he's very reserved. But this feels like that. It feels like he knows he's in the audience,
and he did that on purpose.
So beforehand, he went to his barber and he's like, "Just fuck my shit up."
Yeah, right.
He's like, "Just fuck my shit up."
I want it close, like it's a 5 o'clock shadow, right? I want it like real tight and close, and then I want it on the cheeks, and then I want it on the neck, and I want it like part of the way just to kiss my chinny chin.
It's so weird. It's like a human seal. Like
What
it's
is that?
so strange. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna play this. This is an anti-vaccine lady who's very intense.
Insane.
So here we go. What is her name? Did they show her name?
Is this that 10 penny lady?
This
Yeah, Sherry Tenpenny.
Sherry
I believe.
Tenpenny.
Sherry Tenpenny. Okay, here we go.
She's at least 10 pennies.
Thinking.
Nine Inch Nails.
If you can think of any other product in any other industry that has killed more than 5,000 people, stated
Coal.
in the VAERS database, and even if only half of those.
How long did that take? Coal.
Yeah, right?
This year, coal.
Yeah.
Farming. Let's see. Lumberjacking, logging, firefighting. Lots of things kill people.
Yeah.
Lots of things kill. Cars.
Also,
Cars kill 30,000 people a year. Guns. How many?
but why are people like suddenly caring about deaths when so many people have died from COVID?
Right.
You're suddenly ignoring all these people who died from COVID so you could be anti-vax for the COVID vaccine.
Even at the present reduced level, we're still losing 400 people a day.
Mm-hmm.
So if we lost, and it's not true. It's not true we lost 0 people to vaccines. There are 0 deaths that are directly attributable to any of the 3 major vaccines that are available in the United States. But even if it was 2,500, that's 6 days of COVID.
Yeah.
At the today level, where we're at like 14,000 new cases a day, about 400 deaths a day, give or take.
Right.
That's the celebration level that we're at. So like, yeah, all right. Fuck, even if that was the price, and it's way lower, it's currently 0 is the actual price. But even if it was 2,500 against 110 million doses, I'd be signing up for that shit. I'd be like, yeah, there's a 0.0002475% chance you get to be like, sign me up.
Yeah. Exactly.
100%.
Yeah. Can we turn her volume up, Ian?
Yeah, I just turned it up in here, but is it maxed out on you?
It is maxed out. I looked at it and it's maxed.
Also, the lady over her right shoulder couldn't look more hangdog. Like, she looks like this hurts her. like on a person. Look at that. Look how sad she is right now.
There's also so many people in the background, though, that when I was watching that other woman, there's another woman who they're mentioning, and she like almost winces when that woman tries to do the key thing.
Yes.
We're watching in a few minutes.
The audience actually is, one more second on the audience. The audience is amazing. It's white as fuck.
Yeah.
That audience is white as fuck. Yeah. That audience is also almost all women for some reason. Like, it's not even close 50-50.
You're right. There's 2 dudes, 3 dudes?
Yeah.
3 dudes?
So this is just an amazing audience.
4.
And their facial expressions, I don't know how that fucking 17-year-old kid in the red shirt ended up here. And he doesn't look like he knows either. But he does look like he's smelling a fart.
It genuinely looks like he's got a bet with someone not to look at his phone. Like, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like to me. All right, here we go.
Can you make up backstories of all these people?
I think we just did.
We should watch one of these videos just for the background audience and just make up stories for the background audience.
This guy here behind here, he's a high school drafting teacher. 100% high school drafting teacher. You can see it. He's got the drafting mustache, right? Like he has that mustache. He does have that mustache. He's got the drafting mustache and he's got the same haircut. You know he's a Votech teacher. You know he is.
Also, he's the only one that has ever undressed this woman with his eyes. And I mean ever, not just now, but right now he is looking at her like, oh, I'm going to take that woman apart. I tell you what.
2,500 deaths in 6 months of use, and it's still full court press, full steam ahead. So it makes one have to wonder why. Why are we still doing this? Why are we putting people into nursing homes like that happened in New York and put people with known COVID into place?
What are you even talking about?
She is just making this up on the fly, and people are just like, that is the saddest thing that I have ever heard. I don't know if it's true. I don't know what true is, but it's sad.
Where is that sad. One? Is it this? Oh, this.
Oh,
lady.
But this is just fucking
this
genius.
This is just fucking just magic right here. Okay, so this lady, here is also at the same hearing, and so
you want to press the button?
Do I want to press the button? Oh, sorry. Yeah. So it's PC.
I just want
it's PC.
Just in case you wanted.
I thank you, Ian. I appreciate
I can do it.
No, I appreciate it.
Can I press the button?
No. All right, so let's do this. So here we go. So this is, I got to turn it up. This is this lady here. She's also testifying at the same place because you can tell because this lady was in the same, she was in the other person's. This is the wincing lady. So pay attention to wincing lady back there.
The audio is still a little quiet. I'm just going to boost it more. It's probably just coming in kind of quiet.
It hasn't, I haven't played it yet.
But
I know, well, they said from the previous.
Oh, okay. So here we go. Hopefully it's not going to clip. This might be different. We'll see. Here we go.
Yeah, that's true.
Here we go.
Yes, vaccines do harm people. By the way, so I just found out something when I was on lunch, and I wanted to show it to you. We were talking about Dr. Tenpenny's testimony about magnetic vaccine crystals?
What is that? See, so you got to pause it. I just have to say out loud the words magnetic vaccine crystals.
You know where you get those? You have to go to the core of the planet first. You gotta try.
Okay, this vaccine is made from unobtainium. The magnetic vaccine crystals. Yes, those are 3 words.
Ian, we're on the wrong sides.
Yeah, we look like we're looking away.
What do you mean?
We're both looking away from
We're looking
the
away
image.
from the fucking thing.
Well, but that's how it made the little crisscrossy thing.
But
so
I
that it
want to
would-
pay attention to what's happening. What crisscrossy
You screwed
thing?
this whole thing up.
Make it jump.
We're gonna wait. Everybody, let's wait for
That's-
Ian. Everybody, let's wait for Ian to figure this out.
Oh, you over here. There.
Thank you.
How about here? There you go. Here you go, Tom. You're here.
Magnetic vaccine crystals. Oh, look at me.
I like magnetic vaccine crystals.
Magnetic vaccine crystals.
Keep your head there.
Oh, perfect. This is
Drop
perfect.
it in
Just
a little
yeah,
bit.
there we go.
This is live. We're doing it live.
We're doing it live. Here we go.
Oh, I found out. So I have a key and a bobby pin here.
This is so great.
Explain to me why the key sticks to me.
Yeah.
My wallet's got the magnets. My wallet's got the magnets.
Hold on. My phone. My phone. Where's my phone? Get the fuck
You
out of
know,
here.
like if you lean a little back.
Jesus Christ. Are you fucking
Oh, explain
serious?
to me. Glasses all over.
Look, the mouse stays on my arm. Why does the mouse stay here? Get the fuck out of here.
Magnetic vaccine crystals.
What a fucking dumb thing to say.
Who believes you? You're crazy.
But guys, the best part of this whole video is this. Hold on. Are we ready to go, Ian?
Oh, yeah.
Look at her.
There we go.
The woman in the blue shirt.
So
she looks so appalled. To
So
be
everybody
here.
just drink in this smug fucking look this lady has right now. Everybody just drink this in.
Oh,
We're going to
it's
take
my
a minute.
favorite.
Let's drink it in. We're going to drink in this smug ass fucking look. And I'm going to play the rest of this video. Here we go. It's not sticking, stupid.
Yeah, so if somebody could explain this, that would
Yeah. It totally doesn't work.
Any questions?
She doesn't say any questions. Like she just cracked an egg into a frying pan.
Any questions? Case closed.
God, that's amazing. Oh, we gotta watch the rest of that again when she fucking struggles with that thing.
And her hands are shaking
And
and she knows she's on camera. She's all nervous.
Well, she can't. The thing is like she also looks so smug even in failure.
Right. Oh, I know.
Like even in failure, she's super smug.
Yeah, Cecil, you know why? Because reality doesn't register with her. She thinks she proved a point. Oh, now you understand. Don't you? Who looks stupid? See how my phone is still stuck to my neck?
Literally just falls right out so fast. Here we go. Let's watch more of this.
It sticks to my neck, too.
I love the woman in the blue shirt.
Look at that
It's my
lady is
favorite.
cringing so hard. Look at that lady. Oh.
Any questions?
Is she cringing? Because she looked over there like
so
almost
great.
like she snapped. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if yes is good or bad. I don't know which is which. So
I think
Like-
they're all on the side of.
are they all on the wacko side?
Like, because the dude in the white too, I thought he was laughing at her at first, but I watched this. I watched this town hall, which is god awful, to pull some of these clips, and he's on the
God.
side too. They're all
It's
crazy.
so amazing. God, it's so good. It's just like she put it. It's just fuck the fuck up.
This is a woman who like is blown away when you put your spoon on your nose, and she's like, "Oh my god, magic spoon nose!"
There was somebody. I was telling Tom earlier. There was somebody who had gotten the vaccine in their arm, and I don't know if they're just trolling, right? Because you don't know. Here's the problem with today: is you just don't know if someone's just going on the internet just to troll. You just
Right,
don't know if that's
right.
the case. So someone had gotten their arm. They had the spot on their arm. And they were taking some things and setting it there, and it was staying there. And your arm has enough contours to keep most things, just depends
Yeah,
on what
right,
it is. But,
yeah.
any flat
Oh,
thing.
you mean? Are you suggesting the skin has some amount
right.
of friction?
Yeah, so anyway, somebody online tells the guy, go put some baby powder on it and try it again. And so he does it. And then he literally for 30 seconds keeps being like flump, flump, and it keeps falling because it has no more like
Moisture.
you've suddenly taken away that friction, that spot. And it's so amazing that happens. And that people, this guy, from what it looked like, the guy believed like, oh, fuck, I was
misled.
I was misled.
Yeah.
And that's, again, you don't know how. I love a skeptic one though too. Let me see if I can find that one.
They start at a place of magnetic vaccine crystals. How do you use those three words next to each other in any form or fashion? Like, what is that? What in the world? Why do they have to be crystals? Why did we even throw? Also, if the vaccine was magnetic, Cecil, and it worked, I would be like, cool.
Yeah, like what?
Why is the magnetic bad all of a sudden? Are we afraid of magnetic things?
What? I think it's on Reddit Skeptic. Let me go there real quick.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Let me just see if I can find it.
Also,
go ahead.
Chat was mentioning that the person in the back left is like hilariously trying to look over her shoulder when he's way behind her, apparently. I think we got to watch the video again and watch every single individual in the back.
Let me see if I can find this video because there was somebody did a really funny one. Here we go.
I'm going to show you your screen.
Yeah, go ahead.
But real quick though, I want to say I would love to be magnetic.
Yeah.
That would be fucking Magneto is awesome.
It'd be amazing.
Magneto kicks Wolverine's ass.
Okay, so here we go, guys. And even though it's like an adamantium, it shouldn't even be magnetic. All right, so here we go.
Seen the pictures all over the internet of people who've had these shots and now
This is someone else's video.
magnetized. They can put a
We'll
key
put a
on
link
their
to it.
forehead, it sticks. They can put spoons and forks all over them and they can stick.
Whoa!
Amazing.
I love that.
The dog walking backwards is so good. Oh, it's
Like
so
most
good.
coins aren't even magnetic. All
Oh,
right,
it's so good.
I love that. He's just like, whoa. Oh, that cut himself.
Oh, that's amazing. I like that the axe has to rock to get up. That's so amazing. So funny. So funny. Good for you, dude. Oh, so good.
That's so good.
Did he get stuck? Take that.
Oh my
Super
God.
funny. Yeah, I saw that on the skeptic board this week. That was amazing. Oh, that was so good.
Fuck.
Oh, so speaking of dumb fucking people, Tom.
God. Oh my God.
Let's talk about Louis Gohmert.
Gohmert.
Let's talk about Go Get It Gohmert. Here we go.
Oh
so
my
this is
God.
Louis Gohmert, and let me play this. I know, right?
Ian, why are you being dismissive of this wonderful man? This is one of our illustrious Congress people. He is in charge.
I just want to
Ian,
say,
little respect.
this is Louis Gohmert
Sorry.
getting ready to talk about climate change.
Yes.
And he's talking to someone about, when he says BLM, that's the Bureau of Land Management. So he's saying that, and then I forget what the
Forestry
other,
Service.
Forestry Service. So those are the two acronyms I think he's using. So let's watch this.
Oh, really?
Are people able to hear this now, Ian? Is it better for them?
I think it's still a little quiet, but I did boost it.
Okay, all
Everybody, let me know if it's way too quiet.
Ian, do this like CSI. Enhance.
Yeah.
Enhance. Enhance.
I'm enhancing, but
Here we go.
Muted. Is it Eberline, Mr. Klein? Is that correct pronunciation? Do you justice?
Thank you. Yes, it's Eberline.
Okay, thank you. Well, are any of the proposals in the bills that are being discussed today, do they appear to be redundant?
Hold on. I might have to find this.
Are we a little off?
I think I'm a
They're
little off.
not
I'm sorry.
redundant.
I got
There
to
we go.
find
It should reset. I think it just reset itself to 116.
Is it 116?
I think.
yeah, it looked like it was too loud too. I turned it down. It was the Ohio shit was garbage.
Here we go.
And I understand
118.
from what's been testified to the Forest Service and the BLM, you want very much to work on the issue of climate change. I was informed by the immediate past director of NASA that they have found that the moon's orbit is changing slightly, and so is the Earth's orbit around the sun.
That's true.
We know there's been significant solar flare activity. And so is there anything...
Can I just stop for a second and just say how anxious every one of these guys is to not blame humans for this?
Yeah.
And what's the worst that happens if humans get blamed? If you suddenly take responsibility for it, as a humanity takes responsibility for it and tries to change a little, what's the worst that happens? We get cleaner air and water?
Well, see, so he's from Texas? He's from Texas.
He is from Texas.
He would lose all his oil revenue.
Yeah.
This is like, lest you ever imagine this is about anything other than revenue. He's from Texas. Like, Houston smells like a refinery because Houston's a giant stink refinery. There's no reason for it to exist.
Yeah.
Like, huge parts of Texas are only powerful, and Texas is really powerful because they have an enormous amount of oil refineries and oil money.
Yeah.
These guys are terrified of the Green Revolution because they imagine themselves to be left out of it. And I think about that. It's like, what a crisis of fucking imagination this is. Texas still has an enormous amount of sunshine, wind, and open land. You guys should be like a bastion for clean energy. They would be like an awesome place, I would think, to have solar farms and wind farms. But instead they're like, well, we already got our thing.
Yeah.
And that's like, we're into the pollution racket. You know what I mean? I'm heavy into the pollution.
Got to make sure these couple of guys that pay me to get in here.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because they want to blame everything else. And so they will reach out to all these other things that could possibly influence climate.
Right.
And that's what they're going to try to poke it on.
Also, real quick, the moon is tides, motherfucker. Like, the tides, I guess I'm not a climate scientist, but like, if the tides change, does that affect global fucking warming?
I think that they were saying in this article, there's a part where they do talk about how there could be some effect based on that. But they said it's the opposite. So something with, because the planet either heats up or cools down, it slows.
Okay, I can.
So there's something with it heating up and cooling.
Okay.
I'm not smart enough to know. Sure. Right? So here's the thing. I'm not going to pretend I know, but Louis Gohmert's too stupid to just tap out. Like, he's too dumb to tap out. And here we go. We're going to watch it.
That the National Forest Service, or BLM, can do to change the course of the moon's orbit or the Earth's orbit around the sun. Obviously, that would have profound effects on our climate.
I think, you might have called this that he's being disingenuous.
Yeah, I think it's a dishonest question.
You think he's trying to, you think he's not this stupid. What he's trying to do is be like, well, that's what they say it is. Can you do anything about that, stupid?
Right. I think he's saying, like, the bigger effect would be if we adjusted the Earth's orbit or reduced the solar flares. So why are you, the Forestry Service, going to work on climate change when it comes from solar flares? You're going to fix solar flares? You're going to grow a tree so big that it touches the sun? Forest Service. Well, the thing is that no matter how dishonest this is, if it's an honest question, it's a spectacularly stupid. But if it's a dishonest question, it's just as stupid a question.
No, man. Like, fucking Trump genuinely asked if you could stick disinfectant up your hoo-ha.
He also wanted to bomb a hurricane.
He did.
Let's not forget. So here's some things Trump suggested. Rake the forest.
Yeah.
Bomb a hurricane. Yeah. Put sunlight in your COVID bits.
So the reason why I say that is because, if you think about Trump as sort of a barometer for the Republican Party, this is not outside of the realm of that.
I guess that's true.
This isn't outside of the realm, but I think you're right. I think what he's trying to say is he's asking an absurd question so that he can point out the absurdity of climate change.
Right. I do think that that's where he's leaning. The problem is that it's a fucking laughing stock question.
Yeah. It's a stupid.
It's a laughing stock question. Even if that was true, it'd be like, wow, okay, so if there's other factors we can't control working to heat up the planet, we should do more to control the things we can do. It'd be like if your mortgage was going to go up 40% and there was nothing you could do. You'd be like, well, I guess I shouldn't control any of my other expenses. No, asshole. Yeah, right. You should if one thing gets worse, you shouldn't be like, well, I broke my leg. I guess I shouldn't break my arm. What?
Look, I have a Tesla habit. There's nothing I can do about that.
God, I fucking hate people.
He's not talking about Black Lives Matter, right?
No,
Bureau
of Land Management. It's Bureau of Land Management, BLM. He's definitely not talking about Black Lives Matter.
I was confused.
The only way he's going to talk.
The
only way he's going to talk about Black Lives Matter is if he's holding up his fingers and hissing at it. Are you kidding me? That guy's a fucking horrible, horrible person. All right, I want to close this out because I do want. We have one more thing to play, but let's talk to chat for a little bit. Let's see what the chat's been saying. Yeah, so here you go. Let's Be Fair. He wanted a new hurricane right here. Yeah, man. Someone's saying it. Saying it. Yeah.
Yep. That's the thing that he wanted to do.
Man. Fuck it, eh?
Yeah, and remember there were other countries that had explosive trees. They were tree cities.
There was a fucking thing that came out where he wanted to buy Greenland.
Yeah, he did want to buy Greenland, and then he was mad that they wouldn't sell it to him, and he canceled a visit to Greenland. That really happened. He was going to go to Greenland, then he's like, maybe we should just buy Greenland. Greenland's like, fuck, what? We're not for fucking sale. We're an independent nation. Fuck off. And he's like, I'm not visiting your shitty country. I can't buy it.
Tom, did you mention your shirt?
I did not. This shirt today was sent to me very generously by our listener, Diego. And I got it, I don't know, several weeks back. And to be honest, I just got it out of the laundry myself. I was a little lazy and I didn't get it laundered. But here it is. And I think it's great. And we wanted to say thank you. So I'm sorry we didn't wear it a little earlier. But I was just not on the ball. But it's a great shirt.
It is a great shirt.
It's a great shirt.
Yeah. Thank you, Diego, for sending it. So, all right. So let's play one more thing. We've got to do one more. That is, let's see. We got to play this guy. He's yelling. The yeller. Where's the yeller? There he is. Old yeller.
Oh, this is great.
Hold on. I got to play it and pause it. All right. Because you got to make it big. All right, guys. So this is
Ian, you love this clip.
Ian, this is the.
Well, if you want to make it big, go to adamandeve.com.
They grew up so fast. All right, here we go. This is, I don't know, what's this guy's name? Now I'd have to escape to find out his name. They call him Clueless Preacher. They didn't even list his name.
No, he's just a Louisiana preacher from. Oh no, he is Life Tabernacle Church Pastor Tony something. Tony Spell.
Tony Spell. So here we go. This is Tony Spell at his church.
Oh, buddy.
And I gotta say, this guy can really throw it out, though.
He can.
This guy, he's got a cadence.
Yep.
He's got that. You know, he's just got the just sort of the way in which the sort of cadence that the preachers have.
But man,
does that forcefulness and that voice. But man, he really kind of steps on his own dick.
He does. Pretty awful.
Here we go. Oh, by the way, I don't know if people. I mean, we say horrible things all the time, but this guy's going to say some gay slurs.
Yeah.
At the start of this.
He's the worst.
So we're just letting you guys know he's going to say some gay slurs. He's going to be and you know just LGBT slurs. So he's gonna whatever shitty slur he can come up with, he's going to say it here. So we're just letting you know that he's going to say it before he says it.
Yep.
So you can mute it if you want.
The world needs to see some manly preachers. There's enough fag, queer, skinny jeaned, homo, effeminate, sissy preachers out there with makeup and mascara on their eyes for the camera. Isn't it about time you get some sweat on your forehead? Isn't it about time you get some dirt under your nails and get some grease on your hands? Isn't it about time you get...
What is happening? Now, guys, what is happening when they're running around? We're going to go to chat in a second.
Honestly, what is happening? That's a legitimate question.
But genuinely, these guys, they literally take off running at a certain point. Like someone said there's a bomb in the room. So watch. This is just one guy, but watch this whole crew.
They all
go
fucking crazy.
They literally just start running around him like fucking. It's insane.
Yes.
So
as he gets energized, it's like everybody else is like in a panic.
They're like,
oh, he's yelling, run around.
It's like one of those Godzilla movies. Like King Kong is busted. Watch this, guys. It's insane.
And get some grease on your hands. Isn't it about time you get some blood on your sword? Cursed be the man that keepeth his sword from blood. We need heroes in this hour. Heroes have calloused knees.
Caliente.
Heroes have calloused knees.
You bet your ass they do. Yes, they do. Absolutely. And
we agree on this.
Yeah, but you don't have to have calloused knees because you can go to adamandeve.com and you can get knee pads. And knee pads will save your knees. So if you want to be on your knees, and it doesn't matter who's whatever genitalia or thing you're doing on your knees. If you happen to have a genitalia near your mouth, or if you're doing something else, hey, maybe you're washing the floor. You can go to adamandeve.com, type in Glory at checkout, and you can get something to save your knees. I guarantee it. I'm sure they have something.
Heroes might get terminated from their jobs. Heroes might get not get invited to the family reunion.
Hold on, that was how many knots?
Not.
Hold on.
Let's. We gotta count them up.
Yeah, we gotta see. We gotta see.
Okay.
He might actually be saying yes. Right. So hold on.
Get not get invited to.
Okay. Get
not. Is it not or not?
I don't know. How many knots was that? How many knots was that, Chad? Hold on a second.
We need like a
Heroes
seafaring
might
person.
get not get invited to the family reunion.
I think it's not. And if it's 3, 3's okay.
Not get invited, get invited, not get
3's
invited.
okay. 3's okay. 3's, if it's an odd number of knots, we're good.
We're good. Yeah, thank you.
But I'd rather have Jesus than silver and gold.
But
what about family?
It turns out I get to have both.
Yeah, right. Yeah, easy for him to say. He's like, I get to have everything I want.
It turns out I get to have both. Look at my fucking the podium or whatever that's up there. You know, like look at this.
Yeah. He's like Oprah, but he like takes from the audience every show, and you get to tie, then you get to tie.
Okay, what is happening when they're running around? Someone tell us what's happening while they just start when they start their 5K.
Where are they going though?
Nowhere. They're just like
is there a track for them to run?
Like their Fitbit tell them it's time to move.
I need more steps, motherfucker. What
they
the
just
fuck?
up and ran. They just literally
but where are they going? What if they all ran?
Do they have to do laps? Do they have to run laps?
Oh man, like there's like a coach that's just getting disciplined. All right, that's it.
No, we're doing wind sprints until we're done with Jesus. Wind sprints until we're done with Jesus for the day.
I like this one. It's like speaking in tongues, but you get the zoomies.
Okay, new shirt. Zoomies for Jesus.
Zoomies for Jesus. It's just like a running.
Oh, so good. So good. The zoomies. It's so good.
A rare Pokemon appeared in the lobby.
What is happening? Someone held up money. All better answers.
These are great. If you're manly and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're manly and you know it, run around.
So good. Oh, man. Yeah, suicides. They have to run, touch, run back, touch, run back, touch. Oh, God. All I want to do is zoom, and a boom, boom.
What a weird thing to do. The preacher's excited. Sprint randomly about in our suits. Oh, that's my running suit. I wear athleisure, actually. I'm wearing athleisure.
And they have to run in those shitty shoes. I don't even like walking in those shoes, let alone running in those shoes. Are you kidding me?
Man, you ever like get a brand new pair of dress shoes and go out on a winter's day? Oh. That's ice skate. You're straight up taking your life in your own hands.
You need a team of Huskies to pull you. That's what you need. Maybe that's what was doing the zoomies. Was the team of Huskies. Oh, so good.
Jesus.
So good. Oh, man.
Someone's saying it's just money collection. That's how those prosper churches are. Well, like the money's not going away.
Yeah.
Where is the rush?
I guess he's got to hit. You got to hit the crowd when the iron's hot. I guess you got.
I guess like if you run over to them, they'll panic and get their wallet out.
Well,
like, oh shit!
If the guy stops doing his fire and brimstone, they're like, well, I don't know if I want to give you money. Get him to do the fire and brimstone.
Yeah, right.
Get him to
work him up into a lather
Get him
again.
To yell
I like
more.
him when he's screaming.
Oh God, that's so
Jesus
amazing.
Christ.
All right, so next week, Tom, we're gonna do Friday, right? Because next Thursday is my anniversary. It's my 21st anniversary.
Yes. We're doing Friday.
Next week, we're doing Friday again. So come join us on Friday next week. We'll mention it on the show too. But my 21st anniversary is on the June 17th. So we're gonna be Sarah and I are gonna be busy that night. But the next day, we will be back and in the studio. We'll record our regular show and then we'll come on and do a stream. So we will be we'll be back next Friday night, 9 p.m. Come join us. Come hang out with us, and we will be back then. But we'll also mention it on the show, and be sure to mention it to everybody else who likes the show. Let them know. Remind them. Tell them to come back. Hang out with us. It's a lot of fun on Fridays.
It is.
And you don't have to go. All you people who live really far away too in like really weird times, you don't have to get up tomorrow. You can just show up and hang out. All right. So, no, I'm not old. I just got married when I was 5. Fuck off. How's that? How's that? Fucker.
It was a child. You were a child.
I was a child
groom.
bride. I was married as a child. You're being racist right now. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us today. We've got other stuff to do. We got some more show to record. Catch us next. We do have a P.O. box.
We do have a P.O. box.
Yeah, we have a P.O. box. You can send us a message at dissonancepod.com. Dissonance.podcast@gmail.com, and you can get a message to us, and we'll send you
the address.
But yeah, so catch us next week, and we'll be back on Friday. So a couple weeks in a row, we're going to be on Friday. So, hey, guys, thanks for joining us. We got to peace out, though. So long, everyone.
Looks like we're going to have to do some taste testing.
We do. We have to do that. We have to figure out if it's going to be. I think bourbon would be fun, but it's got to be like an 8, and we could do little sips, like tiny.
Yeah. I don't want to get fucking hammered.
Yeah, we fucking drive home. Yeah. Like, hey guys, I'm gonna pass out.
So you guys got to pay for my DUI. I killed 3 people.
We'll start a Patreon. Well, you're white. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Come on. It'd be ridiculous. You see that one guy though that was racing down in. There was that kid who was racing down in Florida or whatever, killed a woman and a child while he was going 85 in Tampa or something on a 25-mile-an-hour road racing. And he killed somebody. He got like a lot of years. I think it was like 24 years or something. But
man,
he's just driving.
You just got to not give a shit.
And this wasn't like
the
first time, I guess. They've been doing a lot. But that happens all the time with these people. Like some of these people get away with it for years. They'll get away with it. They'll get away
dangerous,
for years.
Violent driving. Yeah.
Awful. Yeah, and on a high note. Sorry, guys. We're still on. We can go away. Let's go away now. Let's go away. Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Yeah. Bye.
So I shouldn't mention that we dropped frames at some point. Like,
did we drop frames?
God damn it! Did we really? What do we have to do to not have that happen?
What do we have?
Ian, seriously, what do we have to do?
Maybe another cord in the backyard.
What do I?
Jesus Christ!
What do I pay you for, Ian? You need to run another cord. Fly out here.
Ian, come out here and bring your internet.
Yeah.
Put your check it in your fucking bag or whatever and bring it over here. I know it's a series of tubes and not a truck.
Comcast.
They still haven't buried that fucking thing either, motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
Just shut it off, Ian, before I break something.
Okay, I'm sorry.